Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
It's time for Top Plays. This is LT, Lawrence Tanner, public address announcer for your Los Angeles Lakers. In this special edition, we want to see who has the most flair as they fly through the air. Let's roll your Mobile One Top Drive.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Great, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Then there's Davis. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the four-man position. MP kicks to Wagner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkanen can finish plays that others simply can't.
Now, here's Sharp. Lets a floater go. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Passes to Sharp. Nice defense from Wagner.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Count the basket.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Sharp. His last outing, he had 18 points.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
MP passes to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Out to the wing. Murray dishes to MP. Jacks up a 3. Murray, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
The 11-footer misses off the right height. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Jokic kicks to Wagner. MP outside. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his second bucket.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Watford. He's guarded by Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock from the baseline.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll try.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Murray. Here's Houston. To end the drought, and the layup is up and in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
The Nuggets leading by 8. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Now here's Murray. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically bakes defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Both good from the line that time. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now here's Davis. Coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. Pulls it up. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way. To the paint. MP finds Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now, here's Sharp. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. High post, Davis. A shot off that time. Nice defense from Wagner.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going there.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that. They're actually earning it well right now.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now, here's Sharp. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. They host the Kings after this game. Oh, Wagner out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Simons, the pass to Lillard. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
It's going to be on Jokic.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
To the inside. Nurkic with the steal. Simons against Murray. Now, here's Simons. Tight defense on him. He gets it in there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP kicks to Wagner. And the turnover again by Denver.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Trailblazers trail by 18. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Nurkic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. And credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the call.
Lillard finds Davis. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pocket 6. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Simons from outside. Portland again missing. The Nuggets lead by 22. Jokic inside. Working on Nurkic. Jokic, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
It's Davis with the drive. And finished off by Davis.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Simons. Offensive rebound. Olenek the pass to Simons. Nobody near Lillard. Those 3-pointers off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Davis against Wagner. For Davis. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 6 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Down low, Lillard lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Denver calls timeout. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Najee. And a switch here also for Portland. Rockford's checked in, and it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. And a deep three from Murray. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 10.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Wagner passes to MP. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Nurkic. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. And stolen by MP. Murray scanning the floor. The pass to Jokic. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Denver.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's good for 2. MP's got his first 2 points of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Simons kicks to Nurkic. Lillard against MP. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Bertanis, good, and the assist goes to MP.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers got the job done. He had 19 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defense.
Substitution on
They
the
have shot
board.
75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
The Nuggets leading by 19 points. MP passes to Gordon, and then Gordon hit the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Pass to Sharp, and the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 2nd quarter. Lets it fly. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his 2nd best.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the 1st quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Lillard surveying the D. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here he goes. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
We've got 1:13 left now here in the 2nd. Lillard, the pass to Hart. The high post shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lillard's got 14 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's Hart, top of the key. Passes it to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. And it's Lillard missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Highland passes to MP. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
From the stripe, connects, the jumper drops. 16 points for him.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Back to MP. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Denver sitting on a 21-point lead.
Blazers 51. Fans, please welcome to the floor.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the 2nd. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Trailblazers. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and there's Davis, and it's Watford in at the 4 slot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Davis surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good with the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Murray, no good. Now, here's Sharp. Poke loose. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. The finish. And then Murray with the jam.
Really well done that time by Murray. He's got a lot more moves than you think and ball skills that are deceptively good.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Murray.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. The first free throw is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Time called here, the Blazers. Decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's Lillard. He's got 16. Davis, the pass to Lillard. On the money from 12 feet away. Lillard's got 18 points.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Pass to MP. The pass to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The 3 from Davis. Drills it from outside. He's got 12.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Denver calls timeout.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's hear you.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. The Nuggets leading by 23. MP passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
Nurkic finds Simons. Davis inside. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Davis missing. Here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Portland. And he sinks the second. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
13 feet away. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by MP. Lets it go with a 3. Murray, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Wagner missing. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 3-pointers, Simons. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. MP passes to Markkanen. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Pass to Sharp. It's Davis on the wing. Now Simons, covered by MP. Over MP, and it's Simons missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Murray, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Davis inside, Markkanen on him. And Olynyk kicks to Simons. Olynyk trying to break loose, and the layup's good off the glass. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter. MP passes to Jokic. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And Olynyk kicks to Simons. Now here's Sean. T right on him, and stolen by Murray. MP with it, picked up by Davis. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Simons, the pass to Sharp. And here is Davis. It's good from long range. Davis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Simons on the wing. Off target with his 3. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Markkanen finds MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul.
Brown, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Josh Hart comes in for Olynyk. Good on the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
MP kicks to Brown. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brown's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Simons on the wing. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And he's been way off of the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. And stolen by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
I'm in love with how they're moving. The basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And with the internet and social media, players Clark has so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And both free throws good for Davis. The Nuggets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. MP against Simon. Here's Najee. No points in the game yet for him. MP dishes to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Hart. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Highland passes to Gordon. He dishes it to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, these officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Walker's checked in for Sharp. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. The dish to Brown. Back to MP. Goes up from the top of the key. That one a little long.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And he gets it to go. Walker's got his first bucket of the night.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
MP passes to Highland. Brown against Davis. Passes it to Highland. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Simons. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Najee.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Brown. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hart. Here's Simons. And he banks in the layup. Simons has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And there's the pass to Najee. Back to MP. Pass to Najee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Janjar's checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Josh Hart. Simons surveying the D. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And that one drops for him. Lillard's got 23.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 13 points in the second half.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
To the paint. Here's Najee. It's good. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
A nice shot by Simon.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Driving in. Highland misses. It's Davis on the wing. 22 points for him. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way out. He's got 24.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Nudge, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more...
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice comfort.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want at the point.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jamal Murray. Wagner is out there with Markkanen. Then it's MP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. MP against Lillard. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the basket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Simons. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Over Jokic. Nurkic can't hit.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 17. And that one's good, Lillard.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Wagner passes to Markkanen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Simons kicks to Lillard. And the pass to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. Basket good. Simons has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Good on the shot.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Lillard outside. 3-pointer, Simons. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after to the inside and stolen by Lillard. Now here's Sharp. He's defended by Wagner. And it's good, 2 points. Lillard's got 20.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
One more time, fans. Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Down low. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And here is Simons. Inside, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the second free throw, good. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Nurkic against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
To the paint. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Simons. On deep. The long-distance three is buried.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Wagner on the wing. Markkanen trying to break loose. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 10 points in just the second half. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Lillard. And the layup is good.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal
That
foul.
free throw missing.
Second team foul. At the line for your...
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Wagner left side. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Wagner's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
It took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Davis is checked in, and the shot goes down. Jokic has got 23 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard against MP. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jokic. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food. Warms you up a little bit. And all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Here's Sharp. There's the pass to Davis. Now, here's Sharp. Pulls from the top of the key. No good off the front iron. The Nuggets leading by 22. Here's Murray. And that one is off. Great D that time from Davis. Down low. And then Sharp with the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Lillard outside. Nurkic trying to get open, and another three for Portland.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Outside for Murray. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Davis with it. Defended now by Wagner. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
MP finds Markkanen. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard the pass to Sharp. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 17, and they pick up 2.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
And it's sent back by Jokic, and he's able to get it back. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Wagner. On the wing, MP. Murray kicks to Wagner. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Sharp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got hooked on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Portland.
Second free throw, no good. Denver leading by 18.
2 minutes
Back
remaining.
to MP.
2 minutes.
Nurkic against Jokic. Kicks it out to MP. Denver needs to get off a shot. Markkanen. Good in the assist goes to MP. Markkanen's got 14 points here in the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Denver.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
Hey guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And a wide-open look for MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Passes to Watford. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Trendon Watford at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. MP passes to Chanshaw. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.